Hey, this is Alex Burke, Account Manager for Datafox. And as a quick introduction, we're going to talk about some of the benefits of having Datafox seamlessly integrated with your environment. And as one of the leading analysts, Forrester has said, 84% of marketers agree that account-based marketing delivers a higher ROI than any other approach. And by the end of this short little video, you'll understand what I mean. So if we take Corey Cooper here as a qualified prospect coming to your site, Corey may find a form and fill out that form to possibly get a PDF or sign up for a webinar. And if Corey's anything like me, he's only going to give you the bare minimum information necessary, like his name and email, to get that PDF or sign up for that webinar. And while this technically gets Corey into the top of your funnel as a new prospect, we're limited in our approach as we know very little about him, his product and service interest, and his general preferences. And based on that, we're stuck waiting for him to give us more detail in order to progress him into a nurture campaign or pass him over to sales as a lead. And what's worse, Corey will likely continue his research and could have an end with a competitor before ever getting a chance to engage with your content or your sales team. And as soon as Corey goes from an unknown visitor to a known prospect, it naturally makes sense that we should leverage anything we can find about Corey to get him into a nurture and sales funnel as soon as possible. Imagine that instead of a barely known prospect, we can leverage the more than 9 million company profiles inside of Datafox to enrich Corey's lead record with firmographic data like revenue, employee count, location, and other data, and at the same time, understand the key contextual signals from the company Corey works at. Datafox will go to work and source and capture 1 billion signals a year across news articles, press releases, public websites, and a host of other sources. And we can have all that intel flow into your scoring model as well to focus on anything from growth, financial, negative news triggers, and 60 or more other news signal types. Datafox Insights reports help you uncover key lookalike accounts and build out those ideal customer profiles to expand the universe of accounts you're going to go after, and then classify those into tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 accounts. So here's what it does. It extends your marketing platform capabilities with robust data enrichment and lets you seamlessly surface data inside of segments, inside of lead scoring campaigns, and it helps align sales to marketing. So let's take a look inside Oracle's marketing system Eloqua, but in yours it will be a very similar flow. Even though this is exceptionally powerful and can take you to the next level of immediate personalization, inside of Eloqua technically it's exceptionally straightforward. Let me show you what I mean. With segments, if I click into a segment, all it really provides are 12 additional fields. So here we can see the Datafox information, which might be an account score, the account tier I mentioned, as well as all this other information. So really there's nothing new to learn. You just have now additional fields that you can filter on. The same thing happens inside of an email. I can use those same filters to identify, in this case, what dynamic content Corey should see. And finally, once we pass a newly highly scored lead across, now we need sales to intelligently engage, which is where signals come in. So like I mentioned before, signals can be a key part of the scoring model, but now these become smart talking points that reps can reference, like recent growth and financial signals. Maybe the company just announced a new initiative, perhaps lost senior leadership and more. And all that context can then seamlessly transfer to the sales organization so that sales can turn more of your marketing qualified leads into sales qualified leads. And that's truly the power of having Datafox connected with your marketing environment.